Hi, everyone. I am Diane Cooper, and this is Arthur Cooper.
Hello, welcome. Welcome, Annie. Glad you could make it.
Welcome, Annie. And we're here to make a quote with VAX training.
Oh, and Lonnie's about a week in. Okay.
Oh, wow. Very nice.
So Diane's going to handle most of this, but I do want to mention about VAX. If you're new, if you haven't registered for VAX yet, they can take about a week to get back to you, but they're a great supplier. And there's a lot you can do with VAX. We're just going to focus on one area here, but they are a really good supplier. There's a lot you can do with VAX. So we do suggest, especially for new folks, get yourself registered with VAX, Vacation Access, and go into the website, find some trainings for them, and get familiar with VAX. They're really a good one.
Yes, they are. So I signed in with VAX, and on the left here, as you can see, we're in Apple Vacations, but we have other selections for you to choose from. FunJet, Travel Impressions, Southwest Vacations, Blue Sky Tours, United Vacation, Universal Parks and Resorts, and others for you to choose from. So I put in hotel and flight. We have where our scenario is that we have a couple who would like hotel and flight going to Jamaica, Montego Bay from New York. They need one room, of course, and they're traveling in May, mid-May. So I already added travel insurance, and I'm going to search.
So while that's loading, this is the point in the process where you've spoken to your potential client. You've got a sense of what they're looking for, what their budget is, and now you're going to go and put something together that they're going to love.
Okay, so now I'm here, and the first thing I'm going to look at is flights going out. Sorry for the delay, guys. So I'm going to look down and see what's available. I think I need my glasses because I cannot see. Hey guys. So delay, guys. All right. So there's one coming out from 6:59 from JFK to Montego Bay, nonstop flight, non-refundable basic economy. So we're going to select that. So basic economy, you have the option. You changes or refunds isn't possible, and you cannot choose your seating. So I'm going to go main cabin and choose that. Our clients are able to have a budget of $10,000, so we're not afraid to book here, guys. Return trip, or rather return flight. We click on return flight, and we could choose returning back.
You got a direct down there, the next one down.
Oh, this one, right? Is it this one?
Yeah.
Okay, nonstop, yes. So I'm gonna choose nonstop always. Again, main cabin. This way they have the option for their seating, to choose their seating. Now I'm gonna choose hotels. So I'm gonna click on hotels.
There you go. Oh,
This one, this one. Oh, did I pass it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm gonna choose Zoltree, Montego Bay, Jamaica, all inclusive. $4,878.
that is a real deal for this one. This particular hotel is really, really a nice place, as you can see by that photo.
Yeah,
Just a beautiful 5-star in
it is
Montego
beautiful.
Bay. Um,
Look at that bed. So they have pictures here, so you have an idea of how it looks like.
you want to upgrade the room?
So
Down below.
Down below.
Rooms.
yes, right here. So if you want to upgrade your room, you can,
Chat.
where?
All the way down, chat.
Have you done a fam trip there?
No,
No.
Stephanie, have you? Oh, okay.
No, I just wondered, was it word of mouth or was it reviews or just the pictures that you said it was really great?
Yes, the pictures. So we often use this hotel in this training just because it looks so cool.
Oh.
Someday it's on our wish list. Yeah.
Got it.
Yes, so when you click rooms here, then you'll have the ability to choose a different room
Pretty hard on Lisa Red after talking about.
And upgrade it. Yeah.
and
So
upgrade it.
so we haven't. So it came with the Junior Suite King. So we might look. Here's a tropical view King and Junior Suites. We might go a little further. Is there an ocean view?
Yes, there is right here.
All right, here's a Junior Suite with an ocean view.
Ocean view. So we'll pick that one.
That's going to add $1,000, but what the heck? We're going for it.
Our clients are big spenders.
Yeah. Right. Now we hadn't selected the hotel at this point. Do you want to go back just to show them that? So the difference here, right? If you had just hit select, then it would just load with this Junior Suite King. But if you, like Diane did, if you hit the name of the hotel, go ahead, you're going to get a window here where you can see some pictures, get some details, and down below on these tabs, you can upgrade the room.
Yes, by clicking on the tab, room tab.
Right, which is what she did. And once you upgrade the room, that actually selected this hotel choice. So if you go, oh, you might have to select it again. So,
yeah, that's okay. Okay. So now we have what we need. We have also travel insurance. And if there's any other features that might be of interest, such as
you click features, you'll see.
Oh, yeah.
this.
Once you click features, you'll be able to see what options there is. They have travel insurance. dining travel protection,
You
or
want-
rather during travel protection. Private transfer and add on for up to 15 passengers. Travel deluxe for 4 passengers. Let's see if we have other transfers here. One way, shared transfer. Hmm. Okay,
Yeah, so you want to get them some kind of transfer to and
Yep.
from the hotel. It didn't look like the
not too many
the
options here.
basic other than a private. Go back up to features, Diane, all the way up. Shared transfer is
Oh, here it is.
already in there.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so they've
So
already
they
got
want-
their transfer to and from the airport
Yes,
to the hotel. So that's an important feature. You always want to try to get that covered to them. Chat, Diane?
hold on. Yep. Okay, 200 plus seems high.
Oh, yeah, is that for 2 people and is that 200 plus for
transfers.
transfers?
Yes,
Yeah,
some places are like that.
yeah, could be, that's high.
It is a bit high, I agree.
And you know, there are a lot of other ways to go with transfers. You can look to Viator or, you know, you can let them find their own way when they get there. Sometimes you can
Say-
end up cheaper, but
Yep. So the best part about Vax is that you could increase your commission if you wished. And by doing that, you would have to click on booking administration. If you click it now, you see your commission now, $596.82. And this is the total, right? The gross total. Okay, but you can increase it by $100 or $200 if you wish. I'm going to increase it by 100. And you click set commission, and now you have $686.82. So you X out. And the total price per person would be $2,599.
I have a question if I might
Sure.
interrupt for a minute.
Sure.
Okay, so where did you see that the transfer was included in the price? I missed that.
Right here. Do you see?
Okay, got you. Okay, thank you. I
Well,
appreciate it.
Under by features.
Okay, perfect.
using Vax features, transfers won't always populate there. It doesn't always come with the package. So if you click the features tab, you can scroll down and there's all kinds of options for sunset cruises and different types of travel protection. You know, Dunn's River Falls is in there. A lot of activities as well.
Yeah.
But usually for transfers, you would have to kit features and go down there and get them a transfer.
Yes.
It just
I
so
guess it just depends on what hotel you're staying in, what gets included in.
yeah.
Right.
Okay, alrighty,
Exactly.
makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome. So now we're gonna save it, right?
Yes.
We're gonna save it by clicking on save right here. Do you see where my hand is?
Scott has a good question there in the chat.
Oh, thank you. Didn't see that. Go ahead to the chat.
If a family member you wish to decrease the commission will the price then be much lower than they could ever find?
That is a good question, Scott.
It is?
And you can decrease the commission. So as you could see, the commission for this one was 500 and something. So, you're doing this to make a little money, of course. But if you were going to be so generous to a family member and let's say take it down to, $100 commission for yourself, take away $450 of that commission, that's how much it would discount the price. So I guess there is some potential there for discounting the trip. It's a good question and not one we've ever had, actually. Um, we, and we're caught up in it. We just show you how to raise the commission. Taking commission away, I don't know.
So right now we're saving the itinerary and we're putting in a name for it. So I'm gonna call it Jamaica trip.
I will say too, Scott, one more thing here for anybody that the purpose of this, we're just having some fun with a rather expensive place. You can find cheaper places to stay and thus the package price will be lower. For the example here, we're just kind of, we set a high budget just to kind of run through it.
Yeah, so you could have an idea of what exactly you can do with it. So I clicked on email itinerary.
I think there's another chat.
Great, okay. So I clicked on email itinerary and I'm gonna email it to myself.
I think you have to preview first.
Oh, preview first, that's right. Okay.
So you want to tell them a little about this, what they're seeing here? When you click email itinerary, you get.
When you click email itinerary, you'll have the entire itinerary that they had. And this is the raw version of the itinerary right here. And we're gonna email it to ourselves. Okay. So. Okay, so I just clicked on it and it's emailed. Good. So now I'm going to go to my email and see if I received it. And here it is. Okay. This is the entire email, as you can see. So now we have the itinerary in front of us. So we want to compose it and send it to our client. So what we're going to do, okay, I have to minimize this, don't I, Arthur?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So
so we're gonna actually copy and paste the
Yes.
whole thing, and put it into the compose box.
You know what? Yeah.
And that allows us to edit this. This email, you can't edit it in the body of your email.
Yes, you
See,
can
I think
only
you have
edit it.
two. You have two, babe.
I have two?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So just click away and start again.
Okay.
Okay, so get up. No, you want to start up top. You want to take
Okay.
that. Yeah, take that.
Sorry. Let me do it one more time. Oh, yeah, you were right. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah.
So copy, click compose. And then I paste. And here we are. I'll be able to then,
If you hit that little arrows, you can open up the compose box a little
Yeah.
more.
I'll be able to edit it.
So the editing part of this, now, as you can see, this is a nice presentation. You know, it's got all the info your client would want. But there is a certain school of thought where, well, don't just erase that. You want to talk about that when I'm done. There is a certain school of thought that if you didn't know this client, like if it wasn't a family member or friend, and it was somebody that maybe came to you through some marketing, and you did your due diligence with trying to qualify them, make sure that they're legit. But if you send them all this information, there is a chance that you'd never hear from them again. And they just take this information and go do their own booking or use it, now that you've done all this work. So what we do is we do remove some of the key items. This is my least favorite part of the whole thing, I have to admit, because I like to believe everybody's on the up and up. But, I've gotten burned with that very thing early on. So I do now kind of sterilize the quote a little bit.
Ooh.
Um,
Oh, what happened?
I don't know what you did.
Uh-oh.
So why don't you do the up arrow in that green right there, up, and then down here.
Oh, okay, there it is. Isn't that it?
No,
No?
hover right here.
Here? Itinerary. Notification. No, I think I lost it. Huh?
It would seem like maybe you lost a chat. Lower right corner. Thank you. There it is. See it over
Thank
there.
you.
Thank you.
That was helpful. So this is the generic paragraph. Basically, what we recommend you do is put your own paragraph. And eliminate this, because we want you to talk about your travel business, not Archer Travel Group. Okay, so we are going to eliminate this paragraph, and here we can put in anything, basically.
Hi, Jim.
Hi,
or whoever your client is. You can say,
Jim.
we're booking for Jim, and we were able to find you a great, we were able to find you a great hotel in Jamaica. We got your transfers. That opening paragraph is your chance to really sell you know, what you found for them. You know, we got a good travel
Bean.
on. Yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me?
Oh, okay. So, you know, you're gonna compose and you're gonna speak to your client in that opening paragraph. The generic one, it's really just that. It's just a generic.
Right.
So that's the first edit, is you want to give a nice opening paragraph where you're kind of sharing with them and letting them know that you found something good.
Oh, that's okay. Okay. So what we need to eliminate here is basically the flight numbers, what airline it's from as well. So this way they can't see that part. Okay, so we're gonna take that out. We can't put in the hotel name, but we can leave Montego Bay, Jamaica, all inclusive. We could leave that part. And the discounts that you see here,
Right, all the perks and stuff that they're getting.
yes,
It's a 5-star hotel.
it's a 5-star hotel.
You know, you'd probably want to put that in your opening paragraph too. There's a chat up top. Leave on the terms and conditions section. Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
yes, of course. So here's the bottom of, did I miss anything? Transfers, they show the transfers.
Yeah. No, I think you got it. It's pretty much hotel name, airline, flight numbers at least you take out.
Yep,
And then so you're closing.
yes.
Thank you again, agent number. You know, you want something a little better than that.
So you want to eliminate that and you put in your name.
Right. Also, if not in your opening paragraph, you can do it here in your closing paragraph, is you know, you don't want to just send this to them and then sit back with your fingers crossed, right? Oh, and there is some more to add, yeah. But you wanna put we need to get back together about this at such and such a time.
Right,
Like you want to give them maybe 2 days, you know, and so what's this? We're doing this on a Tuesday night. We might say, Jim, you know, really, I want to get back to you on Thursday. Let's set a time for Thursday at 7. I'd love to hear your thoughts on you know, on what we found for you. At least by that time. You know, he may look at it and say, this is great, let's book it and get right back to you. And, you know, that's great. That's exactly what you want. But you certainly want to give a figure it out by this day time, you know, by this date and time. Or I'm going to reach out to you by then if I haven't heard from you. Yeah, and she's writing, you know, price is subject to change until booked. And that is absolutely something you want to add in there, because that really is the case. Prices change a lot, especially with flights these days. Don't know what that's all about.
Okay, so that's what you do.
Yeah.
Prices are always, it could change within the half hour. That's how fast it is. Okay, so you always want to add that. So the next thing we're going to do is we have the itinerary all explained, self-explained, right? But we want them to see what we have to offer. So now, we're going to go to the hotel and get pictures. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay, so here are the pictures, and each hotel, if you go to the hotel directly, they always have the gallery. So you're going to click on the gallery. Of course, you want to get a picture of the room. So by just copying the image, you can get this picture and add it to your itinerary. Where are we here? Wish my glasses would be good. Okay, so we're going to add another one, of course. Okay, go back to the gallery.
So there was a shot of the whole that
That
shot.
one is nice.
So anytime, personally, I always love these aerial shots, especially for places on the water. We would definitely always want to add an aerial, a room. If you do a room shot, which usually we want to do a room shot, one with a patio door, or like in this case, you can see out, you can see water right from the room.
Yes,
You know,
as you can see.
that's
That's always very attractive.
yeah, I mean, and sometimes these places just have beautiful lobbies, or you know, you can't add enough pictures. The pool, you always want a pool shot, or the water. I mean, you know what pictures look cool and
Yeah.
what somebody would love to see. You gotta do that again.
Oh yeah. I did.
No, you copied it, but you gotta click away and
okay.
yeah, and then right click. There you are. See, and so we're just loading this thing up. They're
Yeah,
gonna see all the details at the top there, but then they're gonna hit these pictures. And I don't know about you, but man, I want to go to this place just by the photos.
Yeah. You always have, you always have to see some part of the hotel to see if you like it or not. That's always best for a client.
So, it's almost like you can't have enough pictures. I mean, you could overdo it, but plenty of pictures, at least 4 or 5 pictures, I would say. Now, of course, if, this is a 5-star hotel with some beautiful grounds, pools, a picture or two, maybe if it's a lesser hotel, but you want to give them an idea. And sometimes the galleries, even at lesser hotels, they come up with some pretty good photos for you. But now you're really ready to send this this quote, this option.
Yes.
Are we ready for questions?
Yes.
So you put that together and you want to show them how to retrieve their saved itinerary.
Yes, that's right.
So you saved the itinerary before you emailed it to yourself.
Yes, that is highly recommended.
And so
you go up to retrieve saved itinerary right on top. If you see the hand, and click on that.
And
And
then
here it is.
here it is. You go to it.
You could,
Oh, and before you do go, if you notice your created date today, now they say that they'll hold this here till the 27th. That's like 2 weeks. I would not assume that this deal, as you made it, is going to be available 2 weeks from now. There's a chat. I would always, that's why I gave, the potential client, yeah, way under budget.
that's right.
Very true.
Absolutely.
So we could absolutely bump commission.
Yes, if we wanted to,
if-
yes.
If we wanted to, or, it's another selling point. I mean, we've been doing this and doing the training here for 30 minutes, and we put this together. Now we would have advertised, we would have talked to the client, but $500, $600 for, putting this together in no time.
Yeah.
Not a bad commission,
Nope.
not bad at all. So
Yeah. And saving the client money and getting commission, a decent commission, it's a win-win.
right. Oh, so okay, so it reloaded. Go up. So red letters.
Always read the red letters. Warning, selected flights are not available. Please select different flights. So see, it's already a change.
It's already a change.
And
So
how long has it been? 10 minutes?
10 minutes. So the point here is save your itinerary. And then even before you email it to yourself, go up, retrieve the saved itinerary, and take a look at it. Okay, because you may have a warning, a price change, all kinds of things can happen when you save it and then retrieve it again.
Right.
But let's scroll down, see if there's anything else worth. Okay, you can upgrade the room here. More red letters. Now you definitely want to read these. Looks like
Students are not welcomed.
yeah, a spring break warning and a cancel policy. So, you may want to know about that. So that's just a little Vax tip. Any questions? You want to open up that again?
This?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we hope this was helpful. Oh, there's a chat.
In another training
Scroll
area-
up because there's two.
Oh, that's true.
Up a little more, scroll. Yeah. How can a client see the potential cost for an upgraded room? Well, that's a good question. So, Scott, one thing you could do is you could not upgrade the room and put the lower priced room in your itinerary that you present. And then in your opening paragraph, you could say, I got you this room with a nice price, but if you want the ocean view, if you want the room upgrade with the hot tub and everything in your room, then it's going to be an extra $1,000, but I could put that in for you. So you can
Right.
kind of play it that way.
Mm-hmm.
I hope
Or
that
just
answers your
tell them,
question.
or just tell them there might be there will be a price
Oh.
increase, or
Oh,
and I'll have to
Yeah.
check and get back to you.
yeah. And actually, I said that backwards because normally the way Diane and I would play it is we would put the high price room in the itinerary. We would go big, and that way if it's a little much, we could say, oh, they got this great room now. It's a tropical view. It's not an ocean room, but I could save you $500 on the room if you didn't mind, the tropical view. So it's always easier sometimes it's harder to upsell because then there's price involved and all that. If you show them the high price suite deal, by sweet deal, I mean not necessarily cost, but then it's really easier to come back down than it is to go up.
Yes. So the
Okay.
next question
question.
is, in another training video, it was mentioned to charge just for doing a quote in case someone doesn't actually end up booking anything. Then at least you're getting compensated for the time to put the quote together. How would you then go about doing that?
Absolutely. You want to take that?
Yeah, so the first thing, so exactly, it goes, you charge them a booking fee in the beginning,
Research fee.
or a research fee from the beginning, and get the research fee. And then once you do the itinerary, then you could either keep the research fee or decrease your commission if they book with you.
Yeah, you could offer to, in other words, you could offer to apply the fee. Like, look, I charge a $50 research fee, but if you do end up booking, I apply it to the cost of the trip. 2 messages, the red there. It'd be a separate credit card payment, right?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
Definitely.
How do you charge the fee? Is this on the site or another?
No.
You would charge the fee separate from a
Separate.
site.
PayPal,
PayPal.
or
Some people use Square.
Square is another.
I think GoDaddy has a side pay system, a third party pay system.
Whatever the client has.
Well, yeah, and
Also.
yeah, so you could do that like a Venmo or whatever, but Square is very popular. It's a little more professional looking.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. You're a professional travel advisor, you're in business, charging the fee, it's certainly okay to do that. And it really does. I mean, if somebody's serious about a trip and, they're coming to you and you're going to provide expertise and you've got these resources to find and put together really cool trips, that is worth something.
Absolutely.
That is worth something.
And
So,
if they're going to spend $6,000 on a trip, if that's what their intention is, $50 won't be anything to them.
right. And the feature, look, if you end up booking with me, I'll apply it to the trip. That certainly
Yes.
is one way to play it. Any other questions? I hope this was helpful.
Yes, I hope we helped you and you understood how to book a quote with Vax. Any other questions? Very helpful. Great. We're happy. How you change the fee is this on the site or
We
not?
did that one.
Oh, we did that one, right?
Lower. Keep
Okay.
scrolling.
Thank you.
Uh,
A bit learning curve.
yeah.
So
Oh,
very
you're
helpful.
welcome.
You're
Yeah,
very
thank
welcome.
you. Very good. Very good, Scott. Good questions. Good questions. You
Very
got
good
it. You're on the
questions.
right track.
I'm gonna stop share now.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Well, yeah, very good. Thank you all for coming. Hope this was helpful again.
Yes,
And we'll see you next time.
yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.